Hello, hi-yo gamers. Welcome to another episode of Only Males. In this episode, we will be wishing for Zhongli on the Zhongli banner, and this video will consist of sort of 2-ish weeks, multiple days of Only Males. And the reason is because I just felt like the other week before Zhongli banner was not enough content to really give its own video. So now I will show you guys, I guess, the prep for Zhongli and the pulls for Zhongli, which something catastrophic happened, but it is okay. So stay tuned for later in the video to find out what happened. Enjoy the video. Hi-yo gamers, it is preparing time for Zhongli Dongli, and also Fremine, but I haven't been as, diligent as I would like for Fremine, because what I'm assuming is his drops, which are either the flower or the barrel conch. I bet you it's the flower. You know, I haven't been collecting as many, so we'll see. I did indeed farm for his boss up to level 80. I'm not super excited for Fremine, and to be fair, Wriothsley is coming soon, so I want to save on my cryo gemstones here. So we're definitely just going to get him to 80, and we'll see how he performs. I also got his talent books, which, if you think about it, are different than the rest of the characters. Like, Linny uses equity, and I have 0 of whatever the other one is, but that's Lynette's. So I assume that the different siblings will be able to have different talent books. So this is what I have for, I think, double 8s. I'm really only leaving his burst at 6 because I don't think it's gonna add damage %. But for the rest of this video, it's gonna be a fun little artifact farm grind and other preparations. And on top of that, we're so close to Battle Pass level 30, where we will be able to get this Wolf Fang weapon for Alhaitham. I'm very excited for this. This is the week where it's possible. On my main, I was gonna get this weapon for my Linny, but since I did not get Linny on Only Males, we are skipping this bow and going straight for what will make our Alhaitham really strong, and this will be attached to him pretty much. Like, look at these stats. They're so good. Burst and skill damage when you deal damage, and when they hit opponents, the crit rate will be increased. It's just so good. Lasting 10 seconds. I mean, the burst one is a little bit wasted on him, but actually, no, it could be triggered pretty fast, so no, it can work. But yeah, oh, that's so exciting. So really, the only things I haven't done are these two, and then what I was thinking about doing is doing some TCG. Now, I've been meaning to do an Only Males TCG, like, thing, but, to be fair, it's really not that interesting. So I guess we'll just go through this and see, if I can do my TCGs for this week, which usually I'm able to. I guess I'll also pilot this to see how interesting the Only Males TCG is, because I've always used Only Males. Here you go. Only Males everywhere, all over the place. I just got Albedo recently, which is cool. I think I got Kazuha as well. And again, all of my cards are male characters, with the exception of Paimon, because she's attached to the Traveler. And we're keeping these because why would I not? Like, it's basically a character name that I wouldn't use. Like, for example, Ellen, not using her. It really sucks because I would love to use Catherine, but I'm not going to. So there's my rules for my own TCG challenge on Only Males that I'm still doing in the background. So anyway, I just want to level up this other team, so we're just gonna fight Ellen and one other person this week, and we'll see what happens. I guess I'll keep this in to see if this will be interesting enough, but again, I'm not great at TCG, guys. I'm really bad. I'm so bad. Guys, this is why you're not allowed to see TCG. If this wasn't already so clear, very crystal clear, this is the exact reason I have not been doing Only Males TCG. I just wanted to freaking level up my Albedo card because he's so beautiful, and yes, I did get his dynamic, because who are you? Dude, I hate TCG. It's not fun. Alright, I'll be right back. I have now killed her.
Nowhere to run.
She is dead.
After all,
We can now do this, and then once we do these, which we can do literally through continuing this video, which I'm sorry for the weird intro, but let's begin with our Zhongli artifact farms, after I, of course, turn in my expeditions and stuff. Alright, so first and foremost, I have 30 fragile resin and 1 transient resin, which I will use the transient resin currently. And we're gonna start farming for Pale Flame and Millilith, because my Zhongli is not built. Here, let's show you what we got. Yunjin, our girly, is holding on to Zhongli stuff. If worst case, I have a 2-piece Archaic Petra, 2-piece Millilith going, which is nice. This is bad. What else do I have, actually? Hold on. Ah, so I have many feathers from Millilith, so that's sort of unfortunate. Cryo damage. So we have nothing. We literally have nothing. Oh, I do have this, sorry. So I have an attack Zhongli piece. Would eventually like an HP one that has offensive stats, but actually, you know what? I just remembered something. Yeah, I'm running Black Tassel. So it looks like we're still after HP timepieces, unfortunately. So that sucks. But anyway, it seems like we have a lot to do, so I'm gonna unequip this, but I'm gonna keep it for later, of course. And we just have EM and HP here, which this one's good. I could use this for like a hybrid Toma, but that doesn't matter. We're here for Zhongli, and look at what we have. Absolute F all. So let's craft our final resin here for 5. While I'm farming in the background, let me post-commentate, talk about my plans for Only Males, because I haven't talked about them as much. I've talked about them on stream, but it's good to talk about them now. So without further ado, I'm gonna be having my footage being played in the background. Okay, wait a minute, false alarm. I did my first run, but this is more important. Yeah, BP30, woo! All right, we get to pick our weapon. Whoa, look at that. Nice. Well, we're after Wolffang. So let's get it. Yay! All right, I guess now I will begin the Only Males plan talk, because I forgot about that. So let's put our Alhaitham to a good weapon and leave this for Ayato or somebody. Oh, it looks so good on him. I wonder what it looks like ascended. Here, yeah, so I'll go through it and level it up while I talk to you guys about Only Males plans. All right. Hi, it's Future Me. So in this segment, I will talk to you guys about my plans for pulling for Only Males, and just sort of my plans in general. Only Males really only has 2 main focuses: pulling for every male character, and honestly collecting every archetype of male character first. Meaning certain things we are lacking, such as off-field Hydro, is one of our most top priorities. And of course, the goal to triple star floor 12 of Spiral Abyss entirely. So to help with that, I will be taking into account our Zhongli pulls today for this video, because we will get Zhongli. I have prepared, and we have plenty of pulls for him, but only for him. So if we lose our 50-50 on Zhongli, which, don't spoil yourself, we will have a tough time in the upcoming Husbando patch. There are 2 beautiful Husbandos waiting for us in 4.1, and they are both elements that are quite interesting. Hydro and Cryo, of course. If Neuvillette is an off-field or hybrid character for Hydro, we have to get him. But if he's another on-field DPS, we may end up skipping him and guaranteeing Wriothsley, who, Wriothsley is an Owasia-aligned character due to his drip marketing, and that his drip marketing was changed as a mistake. This is a male character archetype that we would really like, since there are many male characters currently, well, from an and Traveler, that are Numa aligned, so it would be great to have the Owasia one. This would mean that our Hydro would be waiting for Ayato, who could most likely rerun along Farina in 4.2, as a big brain speculation, of course. Plus, I have many things already ready for Ayato. Artifacts that are not leveled, the Black Sword, and talents. Literally, all ready. So he's literally ready whenever he arrives. So that'll be my plans for Only Males as of now, so let's just see how 4.1 goes and a little bit beyond before setting any new goals. Can you imagine it took me 5 different recordings to have me finally write down my speech in a script? You want an unfact? Bread only rises when you command it to. That's why the of in is of on. You're welcome. Okay. Well, that sucked horribly. I don't know how fast you saw that footage for, and I may have sprinkled a little bit of unfacts here and there, since I may have had a quick time saying what my plans are for Only Males. If you enjoyed those unfacts, you're welcome. They are my patented specialty. So let's look at what we have. So we don't have much. And this is for Zhongli, by the way. We really didn't get anything, even for Pale Flame, honestly. We did get 2 nearly identical HP pieces, which, I mean, they are something, because this has some crit rate on it, so it can be useful. And on top of that, I do want to get rid of Toma's goblet eventually anyway. Did not get a single timepiece that was HP, or even hats. We did get 1,000,000 feathers, which, God, I love feathers. Look at this. So really, I think I'm just gonna keep probably this one at minimum, and everything else just kind of sucks ass. Like really and truly. You know what? I'm just gonna roll these 3 and see what happens. Okay, it's not good. It would have been good for somebody who, you know, doesn't deal damage and only shields. Hey, all right, we found a good one. And yes, I have been farming a little bit of Mother Chassé, mostly just kind of doing it with a friend that I've been using Only Males, don't you worry. Okay, this is not good either, so we're not gonna use that. But yeah, look at all our feathers we have. We have many. Definitely want to replace the one that's on Toma anyway, so like, we'll eventually get a better one. But I'm lazy. But you know something cool? We have the lock boxes. Now, before that, let me check my Pale Flames. Gee, that's right. We have nothing. We have Razor's stuff, and you know, I did this to my main account, Razor, which I know is really sad, but I might just take from that Razor as well, or this Razor, cause like, we really don't need, like, we don't need 2 physical characters. And, you know, if I need one or the other, hey, look at that, then I just use one or the other. It's really not that bad. When I do get around to Fremine, I will level that. I guess we could try these other 2. Oh, that was too much. Could be good. I'm kind of looking at that with, like, you know, desperation. Okay, you're joking. Well, we're leveling these 2 feathers right now, I guess, because we really don't have anything else. We have this lucky thing, which could be better for Fremine anyway, and then we have no hat. So I guess we can just level these feathers, because we have a pretty good chance to get 4-piece eventually, so why don't we just do that? I'm gonna do this one first, because it's less good, as one would say. And we will put it up to 12. Oop, there we go. And see what happens. Okay. A little worrying, because that doesn't give me any, oops, wrong thing. Oh, so I threw away the one that I was gonna level. Doesn't matter. So we have our winner. Don't do it, just throw the other one away. Guys, I'm losing it. Were we surprised? I don't think we were surprised. So anyway, with all that, let's go to the lockbox and lockbox some Millilith, shall we? I've been getting fat garbage from this, this cursed Dendro domain. I don't like that domain. I've been farming it on my main and on Only Males, and it's been awful. Actually, the worst. Ooh, okay, here we go. Okay. Animal again. Okay. Well, there's our feather. Regardless of everything we've done today, there is our feather. We could level that too. That's not great. Not great. Oh, come on. All right, one more try. So what do we have here? Pyro. Healing bonus. Well, I guess this could be good for, like, Mika, I guess. I don't even know what he has. No, he has no bless. It's pretty good though. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. It's fine. Ooh, we have a HP hat, so we can go all in on HP. Very cool. So there's that, I guess. There it is. There's our HP. All right, we got it. I think we got it. Guys, we have our Zhongli that's a shield bot, but don't worry about that. We will worry about that when Ito reruns and we possibly get him. God, I have a treasure trove of feathers to go through. Oh my God, they're almost a full page. Like, you're joking. Because Zhongli doesn't need to do damage right now. What are you talking about? Guys, you're so silly. Zhongli doesn't need to deal damage. Come on. Admittedly, a lot has changed. Let's see how I got there. Hello. It is now wishing time. Wishing time for Zhongli and maybe Fremine. I would like to give everyone a beautiful view of Fontaine while I talk about what happened earlier on stream today. Fremine did not come home on my main account. I literally went to like 60 pity on the Tartaglia banner and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. And there was a way, actually. And so what I think happened was, it's the Cryo Boy curse. I did not get Chongyun until much later on the standard banner. I did not get Mika when he was featured on Only Males. And then I got him easily on my main. Then what happened? I did not get Fremine on my main. So what does this mean? This means I must wish for Fremine on Only Males. It's bound to happen, right? I just know it will. Copium. But yeah. This is also where I logged off before Fontaine came out, and it was the best idea because I got the best view. Isn't it pretty? I think it's really cool looking from here. But without further ado, our job today is to get Zhongli. I am at... I've immediately forgot my pity. I thought I remembered. 32, I think? Yeah, 32. So I'm 32 pity. I really hope that the amount of wishes we have, which is over 200, can give us Zhongli without losing the 50-50. That is my big worry. I'm anxious about this fact, and I will be pretty much pulling Zhongli, showing off my builds for him and my Fremine build, because I did get them both built, and I'm very excited to show them off. They're kind of mediocre, but I think they're good enough. All right, well, I can't stall any further. We must wish now. My anxiety is only going to rise if I just don't do this, so pretty much those are our conditions, as I've mentioned before, and why don't we go to our 40-second pull? Okay, that's Noelle, not a Cryo Boy. I hate seeing her. Horrible. 52. I really have to start thinking about these pulls. What was that laugh? A book. I could refine that book because I threw some of them away before. And now I have 2, I think. All right. 72? I've already forgotten if I'm on 62 or 72. This is what happens when your brain is mush. Please do not worry about it. Noelle, I'm going to kill you. All right, here we go. Our 5-star, right? Nope. Okay, must have been on 62. I don't want this. Come on. Favoni Codex, enough. Please don't break my heart today. I've already had a really bad series of events with not getting Fremine. Please just give me Zhongli and Fremine. I beg, I plead. My heart is in my throat. What is this? What is happening? Okay. Okay, there's our first sigh of relief. There is our first sigh of relief. Oh, what was that pull, though? Jeez, look at that. And then that was our first Sayu, so we have another standard fate. Oh. Okay, there is one of our sighs of relief. But now the question is, whose C1 do I risk getting? Probably Child's, right? Because, like, it actually makes him kind of good. So I'm gonna go probably 30 pulls until I get Fremine here. 30 pulls. Okay, unusual, but thanks. I didn't get her on my main, which I think is funny. All right. I may actually stop at 20 pulls. Let's see. Give me Fremine, please. Please. Sayu, stop it. Dude, these pulls suck ass, man. All right, last one. 30. That's all. That's all I'm doing in the name of Fremine. I hate this woman. I want her dead. All right, well, no. It's just that Fremine wants to just not show up. My curse of 4-star boys have continued. Apparently. Well, I have mixed feelings about this. So I have mixed feelings about this. Great that we got Zhongli. Amazing. But we still don't have a single aligned character that I would be willing to use, Hydro Traveler doesn't count, for any of Fontaine's mechanics. So that sucks. That means we have to rely on both of our men's that are coming up to get them. Well. So that's cool. We'll see how I feel in recording the next few times. Let's just steal these girlies' fates here. Give me this and this. All right, let's just divvy up our constellations. C1 Sayu, whoa. And C million Noelle. Wow, C4, I love getting Noelle and having L's in my poll. Oh yeah, and I wanted to save this while being on stream, but we did get the event Bennett. He is C3, ever closer to C6, where Razor can be useful, which in actuality, Razor can now have Fremine's stuff, which I did get this goblet recently, so that's cool. And now, Zhongli, who I will build off screen, but I will show you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Very hybrid rolls, as you can see. And then this I've already had before. This is probably my only weakest piece. It's kind of poo-poo smelly. It's actually really bad. But then I can switch this off and put this on him now. And look at his stats. He is a DPS machine, much better than my Zhongli, with a whole lot of crit rate, pretty good crit damage, and he is in a shield build with this here. And he has HP rolls on pretty much everything, except for the flower, of course. But the flower is made of HP, so that's okay. So yeah, I guess the next thing I'll do is probably farm a little bit to get Zhongli a better flower. And so I did. So I was trying to find a flower, and then found this. So cool. We found that. Is this gonna be literally our only piece worth a while? Yeah. Even though this is pretty great, we could probably save this for like Albedo so that Ito can have this. All right, fine, I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. You see this sexy flower here? That's pretty good. I would eventually like to put this on my Alhaitham and probably would give this to Zhongli. So it works out. It's a temporary piece, but now Zhongli is even more powerful. Look at him. Disgusting. Okay, well that's that. So what are the odds? This is like 32. Our next 4-star was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What if I just did a couple singles on the tart banner, huh? Nothing? Nothing? Okay, let us see. Fuck it. I thought that was going to be gold for a second. All right. This is the last pull. No matter what. Fremine. Fremine. Bro, you are so far in. What is going on? Okay. It's just not meant to be. God damn it. This sucks. It actually isn't that bad, but it could have been better. So unfortunately, that's all I have time for today. As I was recording a Spiral Abyss run, things took a little longer than I expected, as usual. And I also talked too much. So I'm gonna leave the Spiral Abyss attempt to be combined with a sort of like recollection of the 4.1 live stream, which I'll have as a video, but I'll have it kind of like merged in so that I can talk about my thoughts and talking about the new male characters. I'm very excited to see them officially and to hear Joe Zija, Mr. Claude Von Regan from Fire Emblem Three Houses voicing Wriothsley. I'm so excited for that. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe for more Only Males content that will be coming in a couple of weeks. Hope to see you then. More cool videos in the meantime. Bye-o.